What's up, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on the Shattered Veil, and we're going to be checking out or revisiting the AEK with the full auto attachment. Someone on one of my recent videos wanted to see this, and I thought, you know what, it's been a long time since I've used this, and I need more reasons to use these types of weapons, especially the burst fire ones, since that's not something we normally use. Even the TR2, haven't bothered finishing any of the camos or anything like that, and more than likely I'll never use that outside of a challenge run of some sort. Honestly, though, there is a couple of weapons that I should have probably covered that we haven't recently, which would be the Kilo and the Grau, which is the SWAT conversion kit. So if there's a specific challenge you want to see with either of those two weapons, let me know down in the comment section below. But the goal for this run is just a round 41 Rampage Inducer run, just to see how well this weapon does perform. And of course, it'll be nice to have double tap available to us here on the Shattered Veil. So the first step, obviously, is going to be building up enough points for us to be able to open up some doors to get to Pack-a-Punch level 1. And then obviously we'll find ourselves in front of the mansion for a majority of the run to kind of farm up zombies and survive as much as possible. Hopefully we'll be able to make it to 41 without too many hurdles. I mean, this thing does have a really small mag because you can't change the magazine size. But outside of that, I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. And of course we can, you know, just relive the reload simulator. As long as we have speed cola and it's not taking us forever to do so, won't be the biggest deal. The one unfortunate thing about weapons like this, though, is that you end up having to buy ammo more frequently than you would with some of the other weapons. So unfortunately for us, like, we're buying ammo now, and 100% we're getting a toxic zombie round next. So not even going to be able to utilize my double points, which is a bit unfortunate. And I could try not to grab it right away, see if we can eliminate some of them, and then hope that we can utilize some of the double points for the zombie round. But I don't honestly think that's going to go that smoothly, so I might as well just grab it now. Maybe we kill through the toxics pretty quick here. Oh god, the small mag's killing us. I guess they'll spawn in a little faster, so as long as we aim right at the head. Come on, get it out of here. Last one. Nope, there's one more, maybe two more. Reload. There we go. I mean, not much double points to be had for us, to be fair. Still didn't get to utilize it, but I guess we got a little bit extra there. We just need enough points and enough salvage to make something happen. I mean, if I could get 550 more salvage before leaving here, that would be ideal. If we could get even more than that, it would be better, but definitely want enough for at least rarity, put ourselves in a good position damage-wise, and then, you know, we won't have to worry about as much for a while. We can just save up. Hopefully we get epic rarity or something close to it by the time the Disciple shows up, because the Disciple is definitely always a big pain. If you guys watched my more recent video, which I think a lot of people necessarily weren't as interested in, I did a no upgrade run with the XM4 here on the Shattered Veil, and boy, oh boy, was that a difficult challenge. Someone in the comment section went as far as saying, this is a stupid challenge, why wouldn't you upgrade your weapon? I mean, I don't know if some people just don't like challenges or they just don't get the point, but the reality is it's not going to be for everybody. I think the other part of it too is when you don't upgrade at all, it takes so long to get through individual zombies that people kind of lose interest. Okay, I got my last zombie here. I'm going to go ahead and save it. I don't have as much salvage as I wanted, but I'm hoping maybe I see enough of these wooden boxes on my journey. I can shoot them and they'll give me the little bit of salvage that I need to get to rarity. Otherwise, we'll just wait one round. It's not that big a deal. But I do want to make my way through, get some doors unlocked, and obviously get access to Pack-a-Punch. Okay, I went ahead and finished off my last zombie here so we could head down here and get Pack-a-Punch. I was also a little bit shorter on points than I thought I was, so I was going to get double tap, but I figure we're going to be down here. We'll just farm a little bit of zombies and make sure we have enough points going forward to be able to kind of work with that. Oh, I thought I had camos turned off. Apparently I don't. We turned them back on. I mean, sometimes when I have them on, they don't actually work, and then sometimes when I turn them off, they don't actually work, so it doesn't really matter that much. Not that important to the run anyway. All right, build up our zombies. I don't know how they got hit twice there. Not even within range, man. All right, we just got to farm up some points to make our way back to the top. Maybe we'll stay down here 1 or 2 rounds. I want to be able to get the 2-plater. Let's just finish this round off and use the double points next round. I want to be able to get the 2-plater, though. Maybe even put myself in a position to Pack-a-Punch level 2. I guess we could even Pack-a-Punch level 2 before we even get out of this area. That'd be kind of nice. All right, I had to waste some double points to actually build up our zombies and not put myself in a dangerous position here. So we should be good. Be able to take out a large majority, if not most, of this round. What is that? It's an insta-kill. Reload. Okay, I'll go ahead and grab it. Finish off the last zombies. Give me a chance to flip the round a little quicker. Put ourselves in a decent spot here. We're already almost to the point we can actually get Pack 2. This is a pretty good strat. Maybe I use this strat more often in the future. Honestly, don't normally hang out down here too long, but being that it doesn't take that long to get the points, especially if you get lucky with the double points or something, Might as well. And then we can save up a little bit extra for the stuff we want to get on the way. I mean, we need like 3,000 plus 3,500 plus 4. So we need like 10,500 or something, give or take, for what we're looking to grab. Between the 2-plater, PhD, and double tap. Those are the main things we want on our journey to the future. Oh, I should have probably waited to hit the nukes. Not that big a deal, though. It flips the round. We can go one more round down here. Trying to be super juiced up for the battle against the Disciple. Okay, we finished off the toxic round pretty quickly. I need to pick up all this salvage that's on the ground. That way we have enough to get epic when the time is right. I don't have any backup plates, though, which is kind of a sad story at the moment. But that's okay. We'll just keep running. Build up all the zombies. I need one of them to drop me some plates here. Hook me up. We're going to be on our way out of this area soon. It's crazy how fast some of these zombies are. You don't even get a moment to stop. They fire. They don't give you any time at all. And then when you start sprinting, they magically are fast enough to hit you in the back. Kind of crazy. Oh, bless me with another insta-kill. That's kind of insane. All right, I guess we're going to go ahead and finish these guys off. Those guys out of here. That should be the majority, if not all of what was left. Let's go ahead and get Pack-a-Punch level 2. And I should consider getting my way out of here pretty much at this point before I start getting smoked. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw my decoy. These guys need to stop chasing me. Hurry up. Move. Trying to hit it. Can't hit it. Dude, this is insane. I need y'all to slow down. I don't have the plates for this. The no armor game. But we play it every time. Come on. No. I need you to reload and actually start firing. The little delay almost got me killed. All right, there's a nuke there. I was trying to shoot the double points. It did not work. Gun's a little bit too bouncy. Yep. And it's got too small of a mag. Yep, there we go. Dude, it is insanely bouncy to try to hit that double points. I don't understand why it's so crazy, but it just is. Okay, what's that? It's another double points. What the hell is that, game? Give me something else. All right, I still have this shroud if I need to use it. I don't know how you're moving so quick, bro. Trying to stop and reload. Oh my god, I'm keep running out of ammo. Nope, nope, stay away. All right, this is about to run out. Wait for it to run out. I'll grab it right now. There's another bonus points in front of me. Dude, we are doing some crazy stuff right here. Putting ourselves in a weird spot. Yep, I don't have plates on. Because we don't drop them that often. All right, there we go. We have enough for epic rarity, and I need to make my way to the front of the mansion. Okay, I made it to the front of the mansion. We got our Pack-a-Punch level 2 epic rarity. And our Disciple is here. Should be able to destroy this guy with our power, but unfortunately, this magazine is the thing throwing us away. And I need to buy ammo. Come on, game. All the things that need to happen all happen at once. Yep, gotta stay away from you. I don't have extra plates. This game is really bad about plates. It's kind of insane. Yeah, I can't with this. You guys are trying to make this impossible. Oh man, I gotta reload again. Every time I get good timing. There we go. Get this stupid thing out of here. The rest of its friends out of here too. Okay, now there's a few armor plates I can actually pick up. Nice. Okay, got our toxic zombie around here. Probably just a couple left. This might be the last one. This one and that guy there. Perfect. I'm actually going to sneak down below and grab speed cola and quick revive. Might as well do it now. The earlier we do it, the less we have to worry about, right? We're actually in a decent spot now. It should be pretty straightforward for the next little bit. Just need to survive a couple rounds. We'll get another Disciple. We'll build up our points. I mean, now the focus is really going to be on upgrading our rarity again to legendary, and then at 25, we'll get access to a bunch more perks that we'll more than likely be able to take advantage of. I think having Deadshot will be really nice with this thing. Just so that way you can make sure you're hitting all crits. Okay, we got the insta-kill to carry over a little bit. I mean, the problem is half the time these guys are just too slow. Spawning in, even with the Rampage Inducer. Okay, we got to take advantage of it a little bit. I don't really need the full power. We're already sitting on full power. Get these zombies out of here. Must be more zombies left than I thought there was. They're still spawning in. All right, what's that? It's a nuke. I could save that for the next round if we can get these guys over here quick enough. And there's always a chance that there's a Disciple in the next round. Always a straggler. Okay, started this round off with a nuke, so probably not going to be a lot of activity. It's like kind of unfortunate how quickly the mag goes through the bullets, because I feel like you have more firepower left over in Next thing you know, you're getting hit by zombies and you need to reload. All right, here's our disciple round. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna have to pop that. Reload, reload. I wish they could get this stupid field upgrade animation faster. Holy smokes, this is the worst thing about this thing. It's a reload simulator, that is a fact. Okay, we survived for a second here. Gotta stay alive here, there we go. We got a little chaotic. Having to do 17 reloads. And last few zombies. We get a little bit of double points to carry over, but not too much. I mean, we just really want to build up enough for round 25 to purchase all the perks we're hoping to get. Everything else is going to be saved for pack 3, which likely we're not going to be able to get this early anyway. Okay, quick toxic zombie round. How many more we got? 2? Come on. So the only thing is, like, you're ready to shoot, you start aiming at the target you want to aim at, and then you have to reload. Okay, well, we hit a nuke to start the round 24, and it was our disciple round, so not going to break the armor, unfortunately. And we don't have any ammo. It's so crazy how quickly you go through ammo. Always find myself needing ammo at the worst possible time. Let me shroud. Get out of my way. All right, there we go. Should be able to reload again. Okay, we got rid of it. Don't pinch me. Everybody quit spawning. Holy crap. The ones I need to disappear never disappear, and then the ones that I don't care about disappear instantly. Okay, I saved my last zombie. Now we're going to make our way down to the bottom. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to save this guy. I'm just going to eliminate it, and I'm going to sprint down to the bottom and grab the perks that I want and make my way back to the front of the mansion. Should be able to do it without too many issues. I have one shroud if I need it. Okay, I made my way back to the front of the mansion. We're here on 25. We got all the perks that we're going to be getting. Now we just need to save up for Pack-a-Punch level 3. We need 500 salvage before we can get our last rarity upgrade. Then we're going to be utilizing salvage for the decoys. We got a doppel here. I need ammo again. It's just an ammo destroyer. Come on. I mean, it has been pretty decent, to be honest. This thing has been pretty decent. Just a little bit rough in the ammo department. Okay, move out of the way. This guy does not want to get near me. It's crazy. If you watch my last video, I was trying to outrun the doppelgas, and they just were not, you know, leaving my back, basically. They were just glued to me. But here I am in a round where I'm trying to get rid of the doppel, fighting it normally, plan on killing it. It will not put itself in a position be close to me at any play. It's so strange how that works. All right, we got it out of here. I really wish that box wasn't there. Okay, I'm gonna grab my last rarity upgrade. Here we go. We're gonna get our legendary. I don't have an ammo mod on yet, but that's okay. We'll get the ammo mod in a coming round. But now we can just flip rounds, save for pack 3, destroy our disciples when we need to, and we're on our way to 41. Okay, we just need to finish off the last of this round 26 zombies. It is crazy how frequently you go through ammo with this thing. I do have an insta-kill over here that's fixing to disappear here in a moment, but we'll wait to the last moment to grab it. And maybe it'll... Yep, disciple round. Here we go. Wait for it. Boom. Disciple's coming over here. It's going to die pretty much instantly. Okay, reload. Nope, need you to focus on the guy at hand there. There we go. Yep, anybody disappear? None of the guys in front of me disappeared. That's so insane. It's an insane way to start a round. This is definitely one of those weapons you have to overcompensate with your points. Like, I definitely need to have like 60,000 or more before I even consider Pack-a-Punch level 3. Okay, we're about to wrap up this toxic round. I just want to make sure I grab dead wire real quick so I don't have to worry about being stuck in here. There we go. Now we're good to grab our ammo. I definitely need a 3-plater. I guess I could have got a 3-plater when I went down there, but I didn't think of it because I was in a hurry. With all the zombies and stuff spawning, I didn't want to get trapped down there. But now we're in a somewhat decent spot. I'm honestly in a spot where I can even go ahead and start getting some decoys and hold on to them for those disciple rounds we got coming. I think the next round's likely to be one, and it could be the one we get our first double disciple. Okay, this might be the last zombie of the round. We also have an insta-kill over here. I need ammo as well if we're going to be fighting multiple disciples. Oh, it's not going to be a disciple round because I have the insta-kill here. I feel like that's 100% how it's going to be. Damn it. It's unfortunate. All right, no luck there. I can do this, though. I'm going to go ahead and pop the shroud. You're probably wondering why. I just want to hit the crafting table and grab multiple of these. We're going to throw one. We'll go ahead and grab another one in replacement while they all build up. That way we can kind of sort of take advantage of this insta-kill. I mean, they didn't really build up that much. Not as much as I would have liked. It's okay. Better than not using any insta-kill at all, right? Wait, why are they all transforming? Everybody needs to relax. No transforming. Okay, I need to reload again. The mystery reloading simulator. I'm trying to finish off as many of the zombies as I can, and we can slide in and get the nuke and hope that that was the rest of them. I need some armor. I need some armor. There's a plate there. There's no way they don't have any armor on the ground. All right, we got our disciple round. Just took a minute for this disciple to come into a place I could actually shoot it. All right, we're not fully juiced, but we might have the potential here to smoke that thing. We do. We cooked it in 2 mags. Love to see it. We might get another one. I'm surprised we haven't had a double disciple round yet. Doesn't look like this is going to be the one unless it spawns here in a second. Okay, I made the decision that we needed to finally go and pack a punch to level 3. I'm hoping I don't regret it because I'm going to buy this 3-plater here too to prevent having to come back down. But 15,000, I mean, we have enough for 3 sets of ammo if we earned absolutely nothing. So I think we should be fine in the current scenario that we're in. But we're on round 32. The last round went pretty quickly once we got rid of the disciple. But I'm still surprised we haven't had a double disciple round at all so far. Something that I didn't really actually notice till just now is that this magazine doesn't even double when you pack it. It's a 45 rounder. If it was a 60 rounder, that would make way more sense. I was like, it's going through a lot of ammo. It's blasting through reloads like crazy. But now it all makes a little bit more sense. Okay, we should be able to destroy the doppel. That guy didn't even live very long at all. I mean, we're finally able to get pack 3, which I think has been a huge help. We haven't had to buy ammo yet. We are close to having to buy it. Probably going to buy it here in just a second. I want to get trapped if I can avoid it. There's a little bit more on the ground, although every gun is different, so it won't give me a consistent amount. It is better than having to buy it now. We've gotten more than 5,000 in return since we bought the pack 3, so that's good news too. Okay, last of our zombies in round 32 are out of the way. I need to buy another decoy. Otherwise, we are prepared. We're prepared for anything we face going forward. I do have to say the damage has not been bad on this weapon at all. The rate of fire is really nice, but just like many of the weapons that have an incredibly fast fire rate, it does suffer from the same issue. You just have a reload simulator going on. I definitely think, though, if you're going to use the AEK, this is probably the way to do it. If I remember correctly, last time I used the burst fire version of this, it was not great. But most of the burst fire weapons are pretty awful in zombies, to be fair. I think the rate of fire is just a little bit too low. I mean, the TR2 has got to be one of the more miserable weapons that we've gotten as far as DLC weapons are concerned. Because that thing just... I've never used it and thought for even a moment that that thing was good, so... It is very interesting. I think it would be better, honestly, if it was semi-auto the entire time instead of converting to a burst upon actually receiving its pack-a-punch. I think that's like its biggest L that it takes. Almost at the end of the round. Doppel, see ya. I mean, we actually deleted that guy. Get the last couple out of here, and we're on to round 34. All right, a few toxic zombies left, and we more than likely this time getting the Disciple round that has 2. This has got to be the one. All right, here it comes. Disciple 1. I was right. Will it have 2, though? I guess that's... I'm not 100% right yet. Can this guy not move? Hey, man. I'm going to need you to stop moving. Kind of important to the whole process here. Okay. 1 down. We did get the second one. So I was correct. Can we get rid of our parasites? Nice. We didn't have them existing for too long. There's probably some more already. Throw the decoy. Turn around. Try to break the armor. Reload quickly before we get to 1. That actually helped me a lot to reload before I got to the end. Even though we did reload a little early. Definitely worth. All right, now we just got to make our way through the zombies, which shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I guess the one... Where's that doppel at? The one doppel did exist. Well, did exist. Pretty sure that we just almost deleted it. There we go. Now it's gone. Got the insta-kill. This is also going to be really useful. I don't have a decoy, though, unfortunately. It'd be more useful if I had my decoy available. Oh, we do have a nuke to finish off the round. I'm out of bullets. There we go. We got one little bit of ammo, and that was it. Kind of the last of the round 36 zombies, and I'll tell you what, this round was so much easier than the one before. After having 2 disciples on 1 round and all the extra zombies, just dealing with zombies and like 1 doppelgast really isn't much. Really, the trick to getting no doppelgast is just killing all the parasites as fast as you can, essentially. I mean, they will transform pretty fast, especially it feels like at later rounds they transform a little quicker. But if you can manage to take out all the parasites pretty much at a consistent rate, you will have like no doppelgast to deal with. Obviously, dead wire does help. Sometimes, though, even when they are flying near the dead wire, it doesn't seem like it activates or affects them. But you know what? If it happened half the time and got rid of half of them, that's still a lot of help. So dead wire is the way to go if you want to avoid having an abundance of doppelgas, especially if you're using an underpowered weapon for a challenge or something, or you just know something isn't the most ideal weapon to be using for the scenario. Okay, last of our zombies, and we get to start with a nuke. It's probably not going to be a toxic round or something that we can really put a dent in with it, but I'll take it. I'm going to go ahead, actually, and grab ammo. We'll see if we can make something happen with this. We're probably not going to be able to put a dent in the amount of zombies that we have, but if we can get rid of some, maybe it'll reduce the number that we have with the nuke. I guess it's not going to matter. I'm not going to be able to kill them fast enough. It's going to disappear too quickly. Okay, we're almost through the rest of the round 38 zombies. We do have this doppel we're going to take out. So can we delete them? Yep, as long as we hit all crits. Deleted. Still on round 38. Absolutely insane. I think the next round, or is it going to be round 40, is going to be our toxic round. Ooh, we got a nice insta-kill. We love it. All right, throw this. Our doppel's not going to go for that. Forgot what screen I was on. All right, though. Oh, he's just going to stand in the zombies? He died instantly. Doesn't even matter. All right, bring him back. Come on, guys. Everybody hurry up. Spawn in. I guess I could throw another decoy. Let's throw it. Let's go ahead and throw another. I have 8 seconds to grab another and then try to finish off what zombies we have here. We should put a pretty decent dent in them, and that should be a majority of them. I mean, we don't normally get this lucky, but it looks like we are finalizing our run with a toxic zombie round. Just the last of them here. The last one on top. There's our max ammo. Time to hit the exfil. We have done it. I will say the biggest drawback, obviously, for this is going to be the very, very small mag, but as far as damage is concerned, I don't feel like it was a big issue whatsoever. We were able to take out the disciples quickly, and if you've seen some of my other runs, despite some of them being challenges, you know that the disciples can be a huge problem, especially once they start spawning stuff in, if you're not able to get through stuff quick enough. Luckily, you know, we were able to kind of stay on top of our finances as far as essence was concerned, and we didn't make the mistake of pack-a-punching too early. So I don't know if we're going to get an amalgam or a disciple here, but it's a disciple. I mean, I guess that's not the worst case scenario. We're going to get something, might as well be the one we can delete. It's a little bit easier to delete as long as your weapon's strong enough than the amalgam. Although the amalgam isn't all that bad. I feel like, especially with how quickly I can delete the disciples currently, I'd rather fight that. All right, now we just have a big chunk of zombies we got to get through. Delete them. Delete them. I mean, if they're hitting me in the back quickly, that's a good sign. I feel like they were not spawning in fast enough sometimes, and it's kind of a concern I have for these exfils. Holy crap. Because you guys are all armored. They're all, like, heavy armored, though. That's the part that I don't love. Okay, nice. Dropping me an armor. I'm going to have to slide into y'all. Damn, he didn't even get killed by the PhD. Are they, like, super heavy armored? A whole new section. All right, let's throw this. Need to grab ammo. Should give me enough time. I think if not, all of our zombies, most of them should be right here. It says 8. How many are left? Okay, we have one here, one there. We have one left. There it is. It's actually one of the smoothest exfils we've had in quite some time. So is this weapon decent? Hell yeah. Are you going to want to use it? I mean, as far as against the other viable options, probably not. But if you're looking for a reason to use the AEK, I definitely suggest using the full auto attachment, even at the cost of a very small magazine and reloading super consistently. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support to this video, all the support on the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!